A sledgehammer's job is to break what it hits. I have my words, both my fists, on my blood. I bleed for this. I bleed for this. I bleed for this. It's only a matter of time until I'm covered with gold, but I know it's uphill for now. And I live the lean times and strive with the mean times. I stumble and I fall, but I won't stay down, 'cause I'm unbreakable. I'm holding on. What's gone is gone. I might bend, but I won't break, 'cause I'm unbreakable. Luck won't change what I do for you. The well runs dry and I'll dig it new. I keep my hands strong so I can be soft to you. All my life I live for you. It's only a matter of time until I'm covered with gold, but I know it's uphill for now. But I'm unbreakable. I'm holding on. What's gone is gone. I might bend, but I won't break, 'cause I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable.
So I just finished up some morning cardio. Now, let's talk about fasting cardio. I want to point out that I had a banana before I came to do my cardio this morning. I am not a huge supporter of fasted cardio at all. There has literally been nothing in the literature to suggest that doing your cardio fasted versus non-fasted is more optimal for weight loss goals. So yes, this goes for non-fasting cardio as well. It's no more optimal than if you were to do your cardio fasted. So if there are no additional benefits, why put your body through the unnecessary suffering that comes from doing your cardio fasted? Think about it. There's no additional benefits and you're not eating any food. So by not eating any food, it's like driving your car when it needs an oil change and you're driving it when you actually probably shouldn't. You should probably get an oil change first and then drive your car. It's the exact same thing. You're basically running on no fuel at all. I know a lot of people who have fainted, who've been lightheaded, and feel very, very sick after doing fasting cardio. For what? Seriously, ask yourself, for what? Why are you doing fasting cardio? I don't think a lot of people ask these questions enough. They just do it either because their coach told them to, and their coach can't give them an actual scientific reason as to why they are doing it, and their response is always because I said so, or because people love the hardcore nature that comes behind it. Everybody wants to be hardcore. Oh, did my 1 hour of fasting cardio this morning and I feel completely shredded after that. It's not how it works. Cardio is meant to be used as a tool to put yourself in a caloric deficit. So I'm doing cardio right now because I like my food. I don't have to be doing cardio right now. I can simply take out more food. But because I want to have more food and I like feeling full and having high volume of food in the evening, I decided I'm gonna do cardio. 2 sessions of 20 minutes a week. Yeah, I did mine this morning. Why? Because that's what worked good for my schedule. But I had some food before. But the majority of my cardio is probably gonna be in the evenings because that is what works good for me. Not all the time, but most of the time, yes. So if you have a busy schedule and doing morning cardio is the only time that works for you, that's okay, you can do it. But I highly recommend you have a light snack before you go or at least sip on some BCAAs while you're doing your cardio, 5 to 10 grams of BCAAs. So make sure that you are reading the labels properly, because a lot of BCAA supplements out there are extremely underdosed and highly overpriced. So make sure you are actually getting an optimal BCAA product. And I get a lot of people saying, well, if I eat breakfast before I go do my cardio or my workout, I feel extremely bloated. And this is a topic for an entire different video, but this is why I don't believe in meal plans, because people think that they need to have their breakfast before they go do their cardio, because that is what is instructed in the meal plan. It's specifically laid out that this is breakfast. You're to have five egg whites and a packet of oats or whatever, however they're structured. I don't even know anymore. So people think that if they don't have that, they're not going to receive optimal results. So if you're tracking your macros, just make sure that you have a light snack. I recommend just a little bit of protein and a good amount of carbs. You don't really need a whole amount of fat, because that early in the morning and that close to your workout, fat is a lot slower to digest, so you're going to typically feel a little bit more bloated and you might feel a little bit sick afterwards. So I honestly recommend having a granola bar, a banana, or even a protein bar. Half of a protein bar probably is the most optimal. So my little overall conclusion to this entire little rant is to ask questions. Don't just do something because your coach tells you to. Even my clients who watch this right now, if Kyle and I are giving you guys something to do and we haven't explained it, which we try to do, but you don't understand it, don't just do it because we told you to. Ask questions. Question everything. Make an effort to learn, because you shouldn't have to rely on the coach the rest of your life to tell you what to eat, when to do your cardio, and when to do your training. It's not sustainable financially and mentally. So ask questions, don't be afraid to educate yourself. And for those who are doing fasting cardio out there, just please be safe. It's not more optimal than doing non-fasted cardio. So if your schedule allows you to do it in the evenings after an entire day's worth of food, then do it. It's not going to be any less optimal or even more optimal. It's just going to be safer. So hope that was helpful, you guys.